Hey guys, it's just crazy here. It's raining all crazy in New York. New York got some crazy weather. But thank God for the rain, because we need the rain, guys. So I want you to remember something. I want you to remember something. Time will either promote you or expose you. Okay? So remember also too that success is here to take, right? And not here to fall into your lap. Success is here to take. Time will either expose you or promote you, guys. So if you start a business and a year later you still ain't did nothing, you might as well quit. If you started a weight loss journey a year ago and you gained 50 more pounds, quit. Okay? Here's how it works, guys. We only have time. Okay? We only have time. You know, how do you think people have been together for years, right? Time will tell, right? How you think marriages last or fail? Time will tell, right? Over the years, they didn't like each other anymore, so they got a divorce. Over the years, they fell madly in love with each other, so they continued to stay with each other. How do you think, people get sick, guys, over time? Just like cancer, diabetes, all this stuff manifests itself. You don't just wake up and you sick. You don't just wake up and you're married. You don't just wake up and you're divorced. That's not how it works, guys. Everything is a process and takes time. See, time is a precious commodity, guys, and we can't ever get time back. That's why I'm an advocate of helping moms stay home with their kids, guys, because you can't get the time back that you missed. You missed your child's first 5 years because you had to grind at your job. You missed the first 5. You can't get those 5 years back. You missing kids' birthdays and graduations and recitals. Guys, you can't get that time back, right? So time is either going to expose you or promote you, just like, if you, going to college or, you're getting a job and you're getting promotions and all that. It's all because of time. Time is saying, all right, you're doing the right thing. But I'm going to tell you this, guys. If you're not doing the right thing, guess what? You'll be exposed. So take time today to take care of you. Take time today, guys, to set some goals. Take time today to set some standards. Take time today to say, where am I going? Pump your brakes today. Make some time today to pump your brakes. Okay, pump the brakes and say, you know what, where am I really going? Is my job going to take me where I really want to be at? Is this business going to take me where I want to go? Take time, friends, today. All right, time is all we literally have. Okay, time is precious. This is all we have, guys. It will expose you or promote you. If you've been at your job 20 years and still ain't got nothing to show for it, guys, you're exposed. Right? If you ain't got nothing to show for it, guys, you're exposed, right? And that's a bad thing to work your whole life for 40 years of time and you have nothing, like absolutely nothing to show for it, right? Nothing to show for it. That's a sad thing, guys. Time, guys. You spent 40 years at your job and nothing changed. Nothing happened. No progression after 40 years. I'm telling you guys, it's not a game. It's very sad. And we take time for granted. And we think we're actually doing something in the time and we're not. So take time today for yourself, guys, and pump the brakes. If you've been on the rat race, you got one income and income is not enough. You got bills up to here. You can't think right? Because you're not eating right. doctor told you you're gonna have cancer or whatever. I mean, you got cancer, or you got high blood pressure, and you can die if you don't lose weight. Pump the brakes, right? If you tired of going on this cycle of the same baby father drama, same baby mother drama, pump the brakes, right? Pump the brakes today and say, where am I really going? Map out it. Map it out. That's it. Map it out. If you know you on this road right now, it's a never-ending road to a dead end. A never-ending road to a dead end. Crazy. If you know that's where you're headed, right? Because you ain't got a plan, pump the brakes and say, you know what, let me create this road. Next year, I want this. Next 2 weeks, I want to do this. Next year, I want to be able to travel here. Next year, I want to be able to have, more money. I want to be able to, lose 50 pounds. Map out what you want. And don't just let life happen, right? Life is what we make it. I'm telling you guys, I'm making my life. So now I can't be pointing fingers at Tom, Dick, and Harry, Sue, Lynn, and Mary. I can't be pointing fingers at nobody, my job, the government. No, because I'm creating what I want. I don't got time to point fingers because I'm doing me. People point fingers at the government, their job, their spouses, all this stuff, because they're not creating. They're only hoping that something good happens. When you create, guys, you point to you. And you say, you know what? I'm going to make this happen. I want to go take my kids to Disney World. Every kid should be able to experience Disney World. If you're a mother, you haven't taken your kid to Disney World, shame on you. Right? And if you're an older parent, where you got older children, they're 30, 40 years old, and you haven't taken your kids to Disney World, shame on you. But here's the great thing. Now you can take your grandkids, but you map it out. If you got to save up money to take your grandkids, just know, when I went, and I went twice. When I went the second time, a family of 4 is like about $6,000. And that's hotel, food, flight, getting into the park, all about $6,000 for just 5 days. Okay, shit. Disney World is expensive, okay, but it's an experience. You don't do that every day. You don't spend $6,000 in a week every day. So create a memory, right? Remember, time will tell, right? Time gonna tell if you look a hot mess or you beautiful. Time gonna tell if you really getting money or you gonna continue to be broke. Time gonna tell whether you gonna start, get a new car or not. Time gonna tell whether you gonna move out, your house, from your parents' house to your own apartment. Time gonna tell if you gonna get a decent husband or a decent wife or not. Time gonna tell all of this shit. Well, you can't hide away from time. You can't ever hide away from time, ever. Even teenagers, right? Teenagers, they got time on their side. They mess up and they do craziness and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, guess what? They still got to realize that you create everything that you do in your life. Make sure you tell your teenagers that. Make sure you tell your kids you create everything you have in your life. Not me, but you. So once we open up, guys, to understanding that time is basically all we have to be able to promote or expose us, guys, you'll understand how precious time is. Time is very precious. You will understand that time is all you have, and that is your commodity. Time is going to either expose you, right, or promote you. See, I'm letting time promote me, baby, but I'm creating it too. So hopefully, guys, you're creating it. All right, make sure you register for my webinar. Make sure you share this, guys, with your friends and let them get on the webinar too. Because if you've been on this cycle of hoping that you make more money and you're not doing nothing, time going to expose you. Time going to say, well, you've been hoping, so ain't nothing happening, but you ain't been working. So create your own economy, right? Create my own economy. Click the link below, register. And get your people registered too. Send it to your aunt, cousin, mother. Text somebody this so they all can get registered. So they can understand, guys, how to tap into this wealth. It's amazing, guys, when you start to become free. I'll see you soon.